guys, I hope you're doing great. I have a little fun balance challenge for you, yeah? So it's not too long, it's just a fun thing that you can play around with at home. I'm gonna do it without the mat for today. If you need more challenge, then try to stand on your mat. It makes it a little bit more difficult to stabilize the ankles, and it's a little extra challenge, yeah? So that's totally up to you. Okay, let's start. Just finding our hip width apart parallel position. You can let your arms hang for a second, and let's just start by closing the eyes. So just feeling the body, feeling the balance here. See if you can bring a little weight forward on your toes, finding those long, strong legs. Abdominals active, close your ribs. Stretch your back longer, perfect, and then open your eyes. Find a spot in front of you can focus on. And then from here, let's just bring the arms in our hips, our waist to begin with. Good. And now just slowly change your weight over to your left leg. Lift your right leg up to find your tabletop. Just stay here for a second. Keep your front side active. Keep your back long. And then place the foot back down. Change your weight to come over onto your right leg. Left leg is lifting up, just finding that balance here. You can just be aware if there's one leg that might be easier to stand on. And then bring your leg back down in the floor. Changing your weight again, coming slowly over, lifting your right leg up. Good. Now just staying here for a second. Try to bend your standing leg, bend your left knee. Good. And stretch it back up again. Let's do 2 more of those. So you need to take control over your left knee. You decide where it's going. And stretch it back up. Perfect. Last time. Bending slowly down. Good. And then push the floor weight to come up to standing. Find your balance. And place your foot back into the floor. Changing. Come over to your right leg. Left leg is lifting up into our tabletop. Just finding the balance here. Same thing here. Bending up. Standing leg. And stretch it back up. So it's not a squat. I'm really trying to keep my pelvis neutral. And slowly back up. Perfect. Last time. Bending down. Stretch it back up again. Good. Now bring that left leg back into the floor. Now interlace your fingers behind your head. Elbows a little bit forward. Armpits down. Abdominals active. Bring your weight over your left leg to lift up your right leg into your tabletop. Perfect. Find your balance here. From here, I'm bringing my right leg slowly behind me. My left leg is now actually doing a one-legged squat. I'm leaning my upper body forward, exactly like a squat. I'm reaching back with my right toes as far as I can go. And then pull your right leg slowly back in to come all the way up. Good. Let's do 1 more of those. Bending your standing leg as the right leg is coming behind you. So you want to keep this nice long line all the way from the top of your head out through your toes. And coming all the way back up. Find your balance here. And place the right foot back into the floor. Now really, really nice. Other side. Left leg's lifting up. Just find a balance here, stomach active, good. And then from here, sending the left leg back as you're bending the right leg down. So the right leg is really doing a squat here, the upper body is bending forward, my back foot is reaching back and coming slowly up. Finding the tabletop, finding the balance. 1 more time, bending the standing leg. Letting the back leg go as far back as even possible. And coming all the way back up. Now find the balance here. Bring the foot back into the floor. Just let your arm rest for a second. Shake it out. Good, guys. These are not easy to do, so you're doing really, really great, yeah? Bring your hands behind your head again. We're going a little bit further now. Find that active front side again and bring your weight over to your left leg. Lift your right leg up into your tabletop. Perfect. We're going to do exactly the same exercise like we just did. We're just placing the foot into the floor behind us. Don't think about placing the foot yet. Do the first exercise before. So we're bending the standing leg. Sending the right leg as far back as possible. Good. So start by just finding that nice long line again. Keep bending your standing leg. And then reach for the floor. Place your toes. Bring all of your weight back. And stretch out both legs long. You did this. Take a break here. Then bending only the front leg. Leaning forward. And as soon as you have all your weight on your left leg, you can let go with your right toes and bring the leg up into your tabletop. Let's do that one more time, okay? So slowly bringing that leg behind you. So don't even thinking about putting the toes into the floor yet. When you're all the way there, then you can just reach your toes down into the floor. Stretch your front leg long. Just take a break here. And bending the front leg. Perfect. Leaning forward. Lifting the toes just slowly off the floor. And bring your leg all the way up. Really, really nice. Just place that foot into the floor. Shake it out for a second. Good. It's quite a lot of work on a standing leg, yeah? Good. Other side might be different. That's okay. Hands behind your head. Bringing the weight over to your right leg. Left leg is lifting up. Good. Just find your focus here. Your calm breath. And then slowly bending your standing leg. Bringing the other leg behind you. Good. Might be a little bit more wobbly here. Might be easier. That's all perfectly fine. Place your toes into the floor. Now stretch both legs long. Just find your balance here. And then bend your front leg. Good. Lean forward. So only as soon as you have all your weight on your front leg, you can lift your toes up and come all the way up to standing. We're going to do that one last time. Slowly back. Good. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Good. And then reach the toes as far back as possible. Stretch out both legs long. Take a breath here. Good. You did it. Coming forward. Onto your standing leg. Nice. And then from here, lifting the toes off the floor. Coming all the way up to find your balance. Hold it for a second. And come all the way back down. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. That was really, really nice work, guys. That's a pretty difficult balance, yeah, the change of the weight. Really, really nice work, and thank you so much for joining me today.